I won't slow down, building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen, my funded life, a vivid sheen, my funded futures, light the way.
Hey, everybody. Welcome everybody to the Wednesday night My Funded Future Asia session. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and that's right, I have almost 44 years of experience come this August 1st. How are you, everybody? Welcome, Denny. Welcome, everybody. What a day. I'm telling you, unbelievable. What a cabooshin today at around the 1:30 time period. You know, I actually was in my Discord at one point today, and when the S&Ps right here around 1:30, I said I wouldn't be long them here with your money. So a big fund that I'm working with, after this pullback down to 36.5, I said I'm going to get one more push up, and I think that would be it. You had 4 negative divergences here. Okay, 4. Again, using the underlying ETFs really helped me. All right. And you can see this is number one, you're making new highs. The MACDs did not confirm the high on the 5-minute. Second, once these MACDs started to go negative here, as you see right here, you can see that the MACDs did not only did the price action make a new high, the MACD did not make a new high. That's negative divergence number 2. You were overbought into the negative MACD. That's number 3. Okay. And number 4, the 30 and the 60-minute time frames were beyond overbought on the 30 and 60. So you had 4 negative divergences going on. And what do? They hit the high here and they got absolutely cabooshed. In 15, here's 1 hour. And then actually here in an hour and 15, an hour and 30 minutes, the S&Ps dropped from 56 down to 04. So they dropped 52 points on the S&P. And we're off at Belmont. All right. Oil below 100. The president's going to speak tonight. I don't think anything's going to happen here tonight. Unfortunately for us, I'm not going to watch and listen when he says. I don't think the market's going to do much with the president speaking in an hour. I think it's really... Hello, DL. Hey, DL. I saw you write something. I didn't see it, but I just want to say thank you. It was very long, but I didn't read it. So, but thank you, Hamzang. Hello, you. How are you? All right, we got the oil pushing down here. All right, oil is getting absolutely cabooshed here. So again, you know, I gotta just say that the way the markets are. And you can see here the 1 minute. How about last night? I beat Nick last night, huh? Hey, Jennifer. How are you, Jennifer? Bitcoin going to be quiet. Look at this 15-minute time frame reversing to sell, right? You take this beautiful bear flag short right here. Look at this beautiful bear flag, 99.21, kaboosh 70 cents. Overbought into the negative MACDs here. Oh my God, gold got up to 48.25. What a short. 3 second. Aaron saying there's a 3-second delay. Hello, what's up, DL? Let's go, Ricardo. What's going on, Ricardo? The DJ Grime. If this oil gets up to the 99 level, I probably go like the what's the high here? I go 98.90 up to 99.60, 70. I'd look for a short here on crude oil. All right, what's this dust doing here? Let's see here. Dust. All right, what is this thing doing here? All right, what is price on this? 44.67. All right. Really nothing gonna happen here right now. 3-second difference. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. All right. So you can see the markets aren't going to do a damn thing here tonight with the president speaking. And 420 Ram, how are you? Moroccan, Vadimas, what's going on, brother? Gotta just figure it out, I guess, right? We just gotta figure it out. See if there's you were shorting the tops. Oh, it took a little time, and then obviously a little tweet doesn't hurt, right? A little tweet here or there doesn't hurt. A little tweet doesn't hurt, but yeah. So anyway, just wanted to bring it to your attention here. Can we watch a movie? Yep. The Godfather, the best. All right. Gold's getting cabooshed. S&P's getting cabooshed here. Oil trying to get cabooshed. So what do you think he's going to say tonight? Obviously, it's really, there's nothing going on. I mean, the action happened at 7 o'clock, right? The action happened here at 7. Gold is a counter trend. Yes. If you shorted the gold, so let me show you. This is a really good example of a sell divergence. If you look here on the gold futures here, if you guys can take a look at this, you're making new highs here, and the MACD did not confirm the high on the 15. And what does gold do? Boom, drops 25 off the 15. If you look at gold on the 30-minute time frame, right here, okay, S&Ps, if they get up to the 13.5, 14 to 20, I would look to short them. NASDAQ pushes up to 75, 78 to 08. And then look at the 30-minute time frame. You're making new highs here, and the MACDs did not confirm the highs on the 30, on the 15, and then you got a triple header here, because you know what? The MACD did not confirm on the 60-minute time frame either, right here. Okay, so 3 time frames, 3 new highs. Oil, I would cancel the short. S&Ps, I would cancel the short. Same thing with the NASDAQ, never got there. So you had 3 new highs. Mr. Freeze, what's going on, brother? What's up, DL? So you had we gotta put the president on talking somewhere. We get on think we can get it
Yeah, I might have it through my Fox Nation.
You do? Fox Nation, I love it. Kabooshed. Absolutely. I'd like to know what happened to the guy who bought oil at 119.42. 119.42. That's what I want to know. 119. You got the receipt and the credit card?
Oh, yeah.
119.42.
Hold on.
All right. See if we get push up here. All right.
Here you go.
S&P futures get down to the 3.5 to 10.5 range. I'd be looking to be a buyer here. Okay, let's see here. All right. All right. Gold long, not yet. Soon. All 3 time frames are on buy mode. All right. There goes the gold right back up. Damn it. Double blue buy on the gold. Am I a trend trader? I trade everything. Trend, scalp. Who's getting barrels of oil? Oh, that person? Yeah, well, unless he took the loss, he's getting oil delivered to his home. All right, gold just ran about 8 just now. Gold. And again, it's going to be really slow here. I'm not going to, with the president speaking, was a hard day for me. I saved my account from 2,000 loss. What a day. Okay, at least you came back, At least you came back. Oh, my God. Crude oil making new lows here. Crude oil getting absolutely kabooshed here. I thought this was one of the easiest trades in a long time. I told a lot of people, and I said I would be buying back up the truck SSOs between what I say between 680 and 780. I think the low is what 745, 750 on you on Sam Charlie Oscar, right? So I like to fade the trend a lot. Like Micron was rallying, and I just kept on fading the trend and just picking my spots going in, adding to the position, 3, 4, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 shares, and just drops, boom, boom, boom. Microsoft, Meta today, same thing. But no, there goes the gold. Okay. Well, we'll see. Put my glasses on, so much better. So I got my glasses. All right. There goes the gold on the double blue buy. Gold's pushing right back up. Good. I don't know where the hell they think gold's going here. But I think the market is going to push up, work off this oversold condition, and I think the market's headed to go back down. So that's just my my opinion here. And there goes the gold. Just rallied nicely off the double blue buy. You can see here on the gold. Look at the gold here on the 5-minute. Got down to 15. See the 5 getting oversold. This is the pullback on the 3-minute, and then this is the pullback on the 5. All right, S&Ps. Let's just see here. Hit that 10.5 range here. 24,190. Let's see. If you long the 24,000, you long the Nasdaq 24,190. Well, you got to be careful, And I don't. A lot of would you recommend trading through the market with a small capital? Okay, so AG trading, that's interesting. If you like to call me, I can talk to you about that. 914-500-7484. I know a lot of people in various different parts of the world. And that S&Ps, I just scale out at 11 3/4, 11 1/2, 12. Just scalp it. Nothing going on here. 12 1/2 on the S&Ps. If you bought 10 1/2s. A lot of people I know, a lot of people from around the world that I work with in various different. Wow, look at this gold go. A lot of people in various different parts of the world. Actually, if you want to take a scalp short here on gold, 17 1/2, 18 up to 26. Just keep it tight. 26 1/2, 27. A lot of people I know from around the world trade CFDs. So AG, if you like to talk to me, I can talk to you about this after the market, after tonight. Guys, I'm not really going to do much. I mean, there's nothing for me to do, really. I only trade the day session a lot. I'm trying to get to do the night session here, but, traded a ton here today. Spiders, Qs, Microsoft, Micron, GLDs. So, I use my own system. I have my own methodology. No, I have someone put the orders in for me. I have someone in New York putting the orders in for me. What's up, Adam? I do sometimes. I do. Depends. It depends. But I'll probably build a position in the Asia session. Like if I see something, like if I had walked in, I would just go and short some GL, some gold, and look for a bigger move. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Papa Delt. Oh man. All right. You need to learn The Rock? Text me 914-500-7484. You know, guys, you know, you should take advantage as long as I'm doing this, you know, to learn from me. You know, I really enjoy doing this and helping people, but it is a lot because I'm doing my own Discord during the day. I'm trading and at a position in my life, you know, it's a lot, you know. But I want to teach all of you, and I love doing it. I love meeting so many people. Every day I get anywhere from 5 to 35, 40 people who I never met in my life. Okay. Happy Kids, I spoke to him today from Canada. You know, I can't recommend anything. I think that if CFDs are a good way to trade, I've got to learn more about them because I do work with people from around the world in Australia and Singapore and Indonesia who trade them. So I think it could be. How do you deal with emotions, anger, and fear? All right, so I'll tell you a great story yesterday, right? So the firm that I'm with, I'll give you an example. I had an order in to short the S&Ps, and normally when it gets up near a level and I don't get filled and it drops, the guy just cancels it on me. So he got busy, and when the news came out with Papa Trump yesterday, he says, "Hey, Steve, oh man, I'm sorry, man, you're short S&Ps." Now there are 40 handles against me, right? So I'll just keep shorting more. But here was the thing, right? So at the same time I was shorting S&Ps, right? I had an order in to sell oil, right? The USOs. And he says, "Now we can't do the USOs right now, but we could do them tomorrow." And I was going to short pretty good amount, you know. And next thing I know, S&Ps exploded, oil dropped, USOs. I was going to trade at 105. The high was 105.05, so I would have been filled. And then next thing I know, within the blink of an eye, the USOs were down $2.50, and the S&Ps were up $25. So I would have probably pretty much been hedged. I probably would have covered my USOs and just traded around the S&Ps. But you don't, you know, was I mad? Sure. Was I next? Right? You just, you know, you just say, all right, unfortunately, blank happens. Right? Yes, we cannot trade CFDs, correct. We cannot trade CFDs here. All right. Again, if these S&Ps gold, I would look to cover between the 12 and the 16.5 range. S&Ps, if they get down to the 03.5, 09.5, I'd buy them. Iceberg. Isn't it a way of block trade? I heard of it, but I don't use it. Well, let's just see here. Boom. That gold just ran 20 off that beautiful double blue pattern. NASDAQ S&P. I was like, next. Exactly. Next. All right. I don't think anybody's going to do anything here. S&Ps, if you bought them again down there, 10.5, I would just make the 3 points and take the money and run. That was a great long on that bull flag, Papa Delt. Great job. Let's go, everybody. Yep. I don't think we're going to do much. Let's yeah, American. We're right. We're not allowed to trade CFDs. Exactly. Whoa, look at the S&Ps go right back up. These 15s and gold's dropping. Got to get this gold to drop a little bit here. S&Ps again. Look to cover this gold anywhere from 16.5 to 20.5 range. Let's see if this 5s can start rolling here. S&Ps again, they get down to the 02.5, 10.5 range. Yes, it's a double blue because it's the first pullback, correct, on the gold market. Absolutely. DL, I got your text. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, DL. Thank you. God bless you very much. You should have been trading the longs on the S&P, right? The 30s and the 60s are oversold here. See that? What happened? It's Steven? What? No, I'm too tired. I'm too exhausted from last night over under oil. Oh, and plus Papa Trump's going to talk tonight. Little Roo, what did he say, Little Roo? What happened, Little Roo? Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Nick, you trying to get people to turn against me, Nick? It ain't happening. The loyalty is by far. Okay, not happening. All right. That was pretty fun last night. And my longs, good job on the gold long. That was a beautiful long. Just like to see it just drop a little bit here. I know. Put Nick right in the bathroom. Did we miss the link? Okay, so
Not yet.
no, not yet. Here goes the gold drop. I gotta ask Denny a question here. All right. I'm 4-0 in the fight. 4-0 in the fight. All right, let's just see if this gold can get cabooshed here. Anybody along the S&Ps there? Nasdaq just ran 10. Hey Hassan, how are you, Hassan? Zil, my brother, how are you, Zil? Where the hell is this gold going on the daily? Oh my God, what a bear flag on the daily. Could get to 49.34, fill the gap. No, Nick, no spotting. No, I don't want to hear it. No. You're the one. Mike Anderson, how are you? Good evening. Ali All Day Nero. How are you, All Day Nero? Do I believe in Fibonacci? No. Now I have a good friend of mine that believes in it, and I don't. But that's not how I trade. Hey, nice to meet you. If you want to text me, you can call me 914-500-7484. Here goes the gold. There goes the S&Ps. Papa Trump. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Are you crazy or just plain stupid?
Let's go. I know, Nick, you're in there. Get in there, Nick. You're 100% right. All right. All right. So gold's dropping. I'd be covering shorts here, right? I love Bubba Mama. Are you crazy? How about the way she looks at him? Are you crazy? We're just plain stupid. Stupid is, stupid does, Miss Blue. All right. Bump. Forrest Gump. BB Rich. How are you, BB Rich? Now it's S&Ps. I'll be scaling on loans. You should have bought that 5 times. Steven.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. Okay? I don't want to hear yes like a bobblehead. I want to see action.
Well, he's in it right now.
All right, but you missed 1, 2, 3, 4 longs. Okay? Let's go. Okay? Out of the gold short. Good job, Kelly. Hey, Kelly. There she is. Are you crazy? I wouldn't mess with that woman. I'll tell you right now. No way. Positions? Oof. I could probably do like 5 to 12, 15 positions. My average is probably about 3 to 7. Something like that. Especially on the opening. I could be short Broadcom, Microsoft, Qs, Micron, Tesla. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, on the opening, you guys should watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. All right. No, there's a lot of action on the opening. A lot of action. Right. A lot of action.
8 forms out.
Hey, Papa King, what's going on? All right, again on the S&Ps, 1.5, 2.5 to 9.5 range. I'd be looking to buy them. All right. All right. Look at the gold drop. S&P's right back up. Right? Okay. Now, I mean, not for nothing. That's 5 in and out longs, right? $10 here, $25 here. It's just getting the acclimated to it, Stephen, right? Okay. It's not a day to do really much with Papa Trump talking. Okay. What, Steve? Over under 100 at 10. Oil? Nick, please. I'm tired. I can't do that. I yelled so much after the victory last night. My Hendricks jumped about 100 feet in the air, Mark told me. Okay. AG is asking a lot of questions here today. AG, I have a methodology. I spent 10 years, nearly 10 years of my life building. And now I'm building it in the form of, look at the gold drop. Beautiful. Even that's a sell divergence in a pure positive trend because all 4 time frames, 5, 15, 30, and 60. Okay. That's a really nice short. Okay. Okay. On the gold. Okay. I'll be covering shorts in gold. Okay. And these S&Ps, NASDAQ, I'll be just trading them in a range here. There's really nothing to do to risk capital like that. I would be covering shorts now, Pablo. This is a no-brainer. I mean, it shot up within the range up to 23. You don't think you should be covering now? 14, Pablo? Of course. There's nothing to do here. I wouldn't really do much. Pablo, you don't think you should be covering shorts here? Just drop 9 off the highs on the gold. Pablo. Oh, Pablo. I'm not looking to do anything now. No way. This is S&Ps. I scale out of longs above 10. Hello?
Yeah. Okay. So, right. Oh. Do that.
What?
You made a profit.
He made money?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Ever since I got this update on my phone, I just want to throw it.
So I have 4. Okay. So we go.
Pablo, if I say I would look to cover shorts, okay, that means if you're short, that if you sold something higher and it's dropped, I would look to cover shorts. Or you can hear me say, I would look to cover shorts and lower your stop. It's two things, right? It's the same thing, right? Pablo? I'm AG. I look at everything, AG. Okay. I have my own methodology. I'm not going to explain it now. It's 8:30 at night, and I've been here since 8 o'clock in the morning. If you want a 5-day free trial, no problem. You can start Monday. Okay. Hey, Oscar, how are you? Pablo, you understand when you say covering, what does that mean? Take profit? Yeah. So let's say, for example, you bought S&Ps at 09 here, and they trade up to 15. And I'm like, okay, look to exit longs, 13, and then raise your stops, right? Raise your stops. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm pushing it to the limit every day. I mean, I have no problem, but just a little tiring with the picking of the questions. Hey, EMM, how are you? Baby Sonia, how are you? You made $10. So so Pablo, did you exit? When you trade, there's a process called scaling in and scaling out, right? Long day, Georgia. You ain't kidding, right? There's a process called scaling in and scaling out. Okay. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick Batesman. Thank you. Okay. We're all waiting for Papa Trump to speak. So, like for me, for example, let's say on gold, okay, right? You're short. You can't do, and based upon my methodology, it's very hard. Do you use a trading journal? Look at these type of questions. I'm not. That's it. AG is on double secret probation. I have a trading blotter, a trading journal. I know every one of my trades. Trading blotter. Oh my God.
You're the master.
I used to trade up to 5 million shares a day. You know what that's like? 5 million shares a day. Probably doing anywhere between 1,000 to 3,000 trades a day. Please. And it's called a P&L, profit and loss. Hey, Gene Pa, how are you? Gene P. Thank you. Oh my God, look at this gold. Okay, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 longs. What are you up?
20. 35, $40.
How much?
Cut the last 2 months.
I can't hear you.
Around $35, $40.
Okay.
I've been going up and going up.
All right.
I've been in.
All right. No, in and out.
In and out, yeah.
Up it.
I mean, in the game. So here's so it gets a couple more ticks higher. Okay. So
Armand, you should then be looking to trade CFDs, right? You ever look into trading CFDs? Nick, how's Ian doing? I haven't heard from Ian. Exactly, Andrew. All right. Wow. Now look at this S&Ps. 08.5, 09 to 12.5, 13. And why? Oversold on the 15, bullish on the 30 and 60, Stephen, right?
Yeah.
Where's the action tonight? I don't know. You tell me. NASDAQ just ran 15. Papa Trump, 25. We got to get the TV on somewhere.
yeah, I was only trying to do that.
Where's the action tonight? On TV.
Tiki Hut.
At Square Grouper.
Yes.
Square Grouper is awesome, though, right? You guys see the bands they got there on Saturday nights, man. Damn! That's Square Grouper. I just sit there, I get a chair, I lean up, have a one scotch in my hand, and those boys can play. Damn, those boys can play. Okay, who's going to win the NCAA tournament? Illinois, Arizona. Dominic, you been to the Square Grouper? Guadabana's, Stanman, it's right across the street. Poppy King, I'll call you after the close. Yeah. Michigan, Arizona. I got to tell you, I think this is the year. UConn. Oh my God, Jeff. I just started World War III here. I do like UConn, but they win everything. So I'm going to say, I think this is the year. Okay. This is my opinion of the upset and the underdog and the names that never won it before. Indiana won the BCS. Go get them. Great kid. Great college. I know many kids that went there. But I like seeing a Big 10 or a Big 12 school win it, not the ACC or the powerful SEC win it, right? Okay. But I think Illinois is going to take it this year. A team that's never won it, right? So that's just my pick. And those guys are monsters. Right? Okay. if this gold gets down to the 5.5, 12.5 range, I would just take a long. Just got down to 11. Look at the S&Ps go. NASDAQ just ran 20. You got to take the long, right, based upon the pattern off the 30 and 60-minute time frame. Right, Sandy? I think Illinois is going to take it. They lost communication with the rocket. Oh, boy.
Oh, shit.
That's not good. Steven's my go-to guy, man. Steven was like, I'll call Steven all hours of the day on a weekend, and he's picks up on the first ring, right? And he's like, oh, Stevie, crude oil based upon this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, 101, 109, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? I'm telling you, Steven is my, when I'm driving and I feel like I need to know where the markets are on the weekend based upon the crypto markets and everything, I call Steven, picks up on the first ring. Steven, I thank you so much, my brother. I'll see you in a few weeks. But he is a good man, a great man. I can't wait to finally meet him. He's part of the quant team. Absolutely. Right. And, you know, really, that means a lot to me. You know, like he's home and most of the time, thank you, Valmus. My number 914-500-7484. Dave Barber, what you just texted me, my brother, I'm so happy. You have no idea, brother. You have no idea. I was calling you, and I felt it, and he came back. There you go. I'm happy, Dave. Really, I am. All right. So, where's Denny? I gotta ask Denny a question. How? Okay, that's great job, Dave. Scalp long on the gold. Well, actually, it's not a scalp long because it's a positive trend, Patrick. So if you got 11.5, 12s and you kick them out of 4 S&Ps, they see that 08 to 14.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty damn good. Steven, seriously, I'm not kidding around.
Yeah.
At least 5 or 6 longs.
Definitely.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Minimum 2 handles on every one.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Mike. Oh, look at the gold. All right, I canceled the buy range on the gold. Another pullback. What did it get down to? 11.5. Beautiful bull flag here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Under 10? Oh, my God. Good job, Patrick. You got to know when to hold them. Look at this S&Ps. You got to buy them with Papa Trump talking. I should have, you know what? Nick wanted to bet me tonight under over oil. He wanted to go over oil. You know what? I gave him a mercy case. I was going to bet under oil, but I just told him I was tired. I didn't want to hurt the guy. I don't want to be 5-0 that fast, you know? And to truthfully, I kind of ignored him because it was a rough last 4. Look at this gold. Look at this S&P up 10. I didn't want Nick to feel bad. You know, he got clobbered last night, and I don't want him to get clobbered again tonight because I would have definitely hands down picked under. But I said, you know what? Give the guy, you know, he's such a great guy. He's got a great son. He's a great person. Just let him slide tonight. Don't slaughter him tonight. I gave you mercy tonight, Nick. Mercy. Yo, yo, yo. Did you like that last night? Go Spartans. Kaboom! Oil. Finished. What a bear flag on oil. 57. Nick is on jump watch. Oh, yeah. Andrew, I swear to God, I said to myself, don't do it, Steven. Don't do it. Don't bet the under on oil because I don't want the poor guy really to go to Bellevue. The war is over. Yippee-yi-yay. Is he your son? No. He's just a really good person in my oh my God, oil down $1. He'll be on Psycho Watch. Exactly. Oh, Nelly. They got the speech. Somebody, I told you, you can't be shorting them down there. Right? Miss K, right? Miss K. Dark Wind. Dark Wind, please text me 914-500-7484. Dark Wind. Patrick, you never call me, Patrick. Papa Trump, this is the only president that watches every tick on the S&P, right? No, Pilatek, you can't trade now. Are you bananas? I said you only trade if you want to take a scalp short here, maybe 24.5, 24.5, 25 up to 32. That's if you want to take a scalp short. NASDAQ 25 up to 55 on the NASDAQ. If you want to take a scalp short, which, you make a new highs non-confident. If you want to. It's a big daddy candle. Blow that candle out. Blow that candle out.
Get back in there at once and sell. Get back in there at once and sell.
Gold just dropped. NASDAQ. Oh. What do I think Trump's going to say? He's going to say anything that get the market up, oil down. And I think he's going to really, in my opinion, just look to cover S&P's below 20 and a half, 24 and a half range. NASDAQ between the 15 and 25 range. Here we go. Here we go.
Get back in there at once and sell.
See that? David, great job, David. Look at these S&Ps and NASDAQ. Kabooshed. All right. Buy the hype, sell the news. Well, oil just got absolutely kabooshed. Look, Andrew, poor Nick ran for the hills. Dave, I'm very proud of you, David. Anybody get that little scalp short? All right, very quiet here. Never? Jennifer, how are you, Jennifer? Very choppy here. Oh. All right. I'll be needing to run in today. Say, go on, take the money and run. Oh, you can't do anything now. 10 minutes before he gets on there. Can we get that on TV, Mark?
I'm trying to find it. I think you might be able to get it on YouTube or PBS.
On YouTube, no? Oh my God. Unbelievable. S&Ps were trading 08.5. Right? That's why you cannot be short. Because you know he's gonna do everything he say. Of course I do, Pablo. All right, they're dropping here. They're dropping. They're dropping here. Ay. All right, Papa Trump going to get on the stage here. Oh, Andrew says Fox News app.
Yeah.
You got it?
Well, it's on Fox. I don't have speakers on my computer, but
Just on foxnews.com.
Well, we have this time. Let me call Denny here.
We only have 5 minutes to preview it, so
I think Alex was in. He's got the blast off here. Wow. Just pushed up to new highs again to 26.5. Okay. They got the speech notes, of course. That's another bone for you. He's a moose, my dog. Mark, were you here when I got him and how skinny he was when I first got him?
yeah, I came like 3 weeks after you got it.
After I got him, right?
Very skinny. And more.
Oh, we can't do anything. Can't do anything. I just sent you the blast off. All right. If you want to take some type of a scalp short on the S&Ps, 28 up to 36, just if you want to. Okay. What happened? Are you okay? Are you okay? Big moose. I got home. I laid down. I passed out. How I woke up at 7:40 is an act of God.
We were wondering.
Huh? I laid down and I passed out from. I was mentally exhausted from today, and I looked to cover these shorts here. You know, to scalp him. Is he doing this in front of the like Congress? Congress is out. He's always just getting in front of a teleprompter and
Yeah,
talking.
it's probably from that.
Yeah. Nasdaq's about to skyrocket. Yeah, here we go. S&Ps, you know Papa Trump. I would not do, I'm saying if you want to take a scalp only, I mean, but look to cover below 30, 28 and a half, 29. Look at them drop. Papa Trump, what do you say already? They just dropped 4.
He hasn't even got, he hasn't said
Oh, he
anything.
hasn't? I'd cover shorts below 28.
It's 'cause-
28 and a
probably
half.
because he has a yellow tie instead of a red one.
I know they're going to rally. Who knows? Here we go. Brace yourself. Are you going to be able to watch this thing or not? Anybody new here tonight? Anybody new? Mona Yields, how are you? Justin Redo. Bobby Trades. Oh, what a cabooshin. Good boy. My moose. OIARU. How are you, brother? OIARU.
Steven, we got our first 3 winners.
Oh, congratulations.
Chicken Trader, Bear Trader, and Nilaki. Bear Trader, I see that you're here. Or
Whoa.
Nilaki,
Both of those guys are here all the
Nilaki.
time. Whoa, look at these S&Ps. Kabooshed. Wow. Whoa, Papa Trump. Oh, my God. 18 handles. Gold finished. There goes oil. Kabooshed. Dan, he just siphoned the whole reservoir. Chicken Trader, congrats. Bear Trader, congrats. Oh my God, pencil down. Who bought 32 and a halves? He jumped. You're not short, are you? I don't. Yeah. Whoa, Nelly. I used to love that Keith Jackson. He was such a good announcer. China what, Stephen? You can't just do that to me.
Thank you very much. My fellow Americans, good evening.
Is that too loud?
Let me begin by congratulating the team at NASA and our brave astronauts on the successful launch of Artemis 2. It was quite something. It will be traveling.
This reminds me of Trading Places, like when they're waiting for the crop report.
Very substantially past the moon, go around it and come back home from a distance that has never been done before. Amazing. They are on the way. God bless them. These are brave people. Lord, God bless those 4 unbelievable astronauts. As we speak this evening, it's been just 1 month since the United States military began Operation Epic Fury, targeting the world's #1 state sponsor of terror, Iran. These past 4 weeks, our armed forces have delivered swift, decisive, overwhelming victories on the battlefield. Victories like few people have ever seen before. Tonight, Iran's navy is gone. Their air force is in ruins. Their leaders, most of them terrorist regime they led, are now dead. Their command and control of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps is being decimated as we speak. Their ability to launch missiles and drones is dramatically curtailed, and their weapons factories.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Very few of them left. Never in the history of warfare has an enemy suffered such clear and devastating loss.
Oh my God!
Matter of weeks. Our
Thank God!
enemies
Look
are
at this.
losing in America.
I was gonna say buy him down there.
For 5 years under my presidency is winning, and now winning bigger than ever before. Before discussing this,
You want to trade this, or should I just shut
I
up?
also want to thank our troops for the masterful job they did.
You want to shorts? Oh my God! Oil's gonna go to 100. Look at this. Look at this.
Quick, lethal, violent, and respected by everyone all over the world. After rebuilding our military during
Oh my God
we
Almighty!
have by far the strongest military anywhere in the world, and now we're working along with Venezuela.
You want to take a scalp short on oil here, 100 to 180.
In the production and sale of massive amounts of oil and gas, the second largest reserves on earth after the United States.
What a long down there on the S&Ps.
We're now totally independent of the Middle East, and yet we are there to help.
Wow.
Don't have to be there.
Oh my God! Bitcoin finished.
We're there to help our allies. Tonight, I want to provide an update on the tremendous progress our warriors have made in Iran.
S&Ps, you can look to buy them here. Scalp at 94 and a half, 02 and a half.
Security of the free world.
Something just happened with oil.
The very first day I announced my campaign for.
Look to cover the oil anywhere between the 99.70 and 110. It gets up there.
This fanatical regime has been.
What just came out in oil?
Debt to America, debt to Israel for 47 years. Their proxies were behind the murder of 241 Americans and the Marine.
Be careful with
bombing
this.
in Beirut, the slaughter of hundreds
Yeah,
of
you
our
gotta.
service members with roadside bombs.
Scale out any longs here on the NASDAQ 02, 03. Cover, I would cover gold par to par 100, par 50.
Including the blood, just horrible, bloody atrocities of.
Here goes the gold oil dropping.
Something that most people never seen anything like it. This murderous regime also recently killed 45.
He's going boots on the ground. That's why.
Who were protesting.
Yes, they must know this already in the speech.
Dead. For these terrorists to have nuclear weapons would be intolerable.
You got to scalp longs if you're going to do anything. Scalp shorts and oil.
Would be free to carry out their campaigns of terror, coercion.
Got to be really careful, guys.
A nuclear shield. I will never let that happen, and neither should any of our past presidents. This situation has been going on for 47 years and should have been handled long before I arrived in office. I did many things during my 2 terms in office to stop the quest for nuclear weapons by Iran first, and perhaps most importantly, I killed General Qasem Soleimani. My first term. He was an evil genius.
S&Ps, I'll be scaling out of longs. NASDAQ, I'll be scaling out of longs.
The father of
This
the
oil should drop here.
And he lived just horrible what he did. Iran would have been perhaps far better, stronger position. He lived, we would have had probably a different conversation tonight. You know what? We'd still be winning and winning big. And then very importantly, I terminated Barack Hussein Obama's Iran nuclear deal, a disaster. Obama gave them $1.7 billion in cash.
In cash.
In cash. Took it out of banks from DC and Maryland, all the cash they had.
Got to wait for pullbacks here on oil.
An attempt to buy their respect and loyalty, but it didn't work. They laughed at our president and went on with their mission to have a nuclear bomb. His Iran deal would have led to a colossal arsenal of massive nuclear weapons for Iran. They would have had them years ago, and they would have used them. Would have been a different world. There would have been no Middle East and no Israel right now, in my opinion, the opinion of a lot of great experts. Had I not terminated that terrible deal, I was so honored to do it. I was so proud to do it. It was so bad right from the beginning. Essentially, I did what no other president was willing to do.
S&Ps right back out. Gold's gonna drop. There goes gold. There goes S&Ps. There goes. I'd be exiting longs here. Oil. Look to cover oil between the 100 and 150.
Every attempt at an agreement. For this reason, in June, I ordered a strike on Iran's key nuclear facilities and Operation Midnight Hammer. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. Those beautiful B-2 bombers performed magnificently. We totally obliterated those nuclear sites. The regime then sought.
Look at this oil drop. S&P's right back up. I knew it. I knew it.
They had no intention of abandoning their pursuit of nuclear.
Look at this oil drop.
They were also
S&Ps just ran 14.
conventional ballistic missiles, and would soon have had missiles that could reach the American homeland, Europe, and virtually any other place on earth. Iran's strategy was so obvious. They wanted to produce as many missiles as possible, and they did, with the longest range possible. And they had some weapons that nobody believed they had. We just learned that.
What a short on the oil.
That no one would really dare stop them. And they raced for a nuclear bomb, a nuclear weapon like nobody's ever seen before. They were right at the doorstep. For years, everyone has said that Iran cannot have nuclear weapons, but in the end, those are just words if you're not willing to take action when.
Look at this oil drop. Look at these S&Ps right back up. My God, I knew it. I knew you had to buy him down there. Look at this oil drop.
We are systematically dismantling the regime's ability to threaten America or project power outside of their borders. That means eliminating Iran's navy, which is now absolutely destroyed, hurting their air force and their missile program at levels never seen before, and annihilating their defense industrial base. We've done all of it. Their navy is gone, their air force is gone, their missiles are just about used up or beat.
Oh my God, 24 hand. Oh my God, look at this oil. Oh my God. This is going to be a crazy night. I said eggs and longs. Why? I said look to buy the S&Ps and NASDAQ down there, Julie. And I said look to short oil. Oh my God almighty.
As we celebrate this progress, we think especially of the 13 American warriors who have laid down their lives in this fight to prevent our children from ever having to face a nuclear Iran. Twice this past month, I've traveled to Dover Air Force Base, and it's been something. I wanted to be with those
right back up oil. This is crazy.
So I was with them and their families.
No, it's not. This is fun.
We salute them.
You crazy?
Honor them by completing the mission for which they gave their lives. And every single one of the people, their loved ones said, "Please, sir, please finish the job." Every one of them. And we are going to finish the job, and we're going to finish it very fast. We're getting very close. I want to thank our allies in the Middle East, Israel, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the UAE, Kuwait, and Bahrain. They've been great, and we will not let them get hurt or fail in any way, shape, or form.
They're getting killed again?
Concerned to see the recent rise in gasoline prices here at home. This short-term increase has been entirely the result of the Iranian regime launching deranged terror attacks against commercial oil companies.
Gold was a good short right there. Damn. What a bear flag on this gold. 93. Oh, they're going to get killed.
Never be trusted with nuclear weapons. They will use them, and they will use them quickly. It would lead to decades of extortion, economic pain, and instability worse than we can ever imagine. The United States has never been better prepared economically to confront this threat. You all know that. We built the strongest economy in history. We're going through it right now, the strongest in history. In 1 year, we've taken a dead and crippled country. I hate to say that, but we were dead and crippled country after the last administration and made it the hottest country anywhere in the world by far with no inflation, record-setting investments coming into the United States, over $18 trillion, and the highest stock market ever with 53 all-time record highs in just 1 year.
I knew he was going to say that.
It all positioned us to get rid of a cancer that has long simmered. It's known as the nuclear Iran, and they didn't know what was coming. They never imagined it. Remember, because of our drill baby drill program, America has plenty of gas.
Julie Ducharme, do you understand why I said exit longs?
We are number one producer of oil and gas on the planet without even discussing the millions of barrels that we're getting from Venezuela. Because of the Trump administration's policies, we produce more oil and gas than Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. Think of that, Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. And that number will soon be substantially higher than that. There's no country like us anywhere in the world, and we're in great shape for the future. The United States imports almost no oil through the Hormuz Strait and won't be taking any in the future. We don't need it. We haven't needed it, and we don't need it. We've beaten.
Right. So I said I called a long on the S&Ps. I said 92.5 to even and a half. They got down, or 94 to 02. They dropped. They said, look to buy the NASDAQ, and it came in the range. And then when it pushed up, I said exit longs. Do you understand what exit longs mean? Oh, they're finished. Look at that bear flag on the gold. Gold just dropped 20. What a short.
So to those countries that can't get fuel, many of which refuse to get involved.
Exit longs. No, you don't know what that means? It means if you bought something here and it's trading higher, you say exit longs, sell longs, same thing, exit, sell. I would exit longs. I would, if I'm short, okay, on this bounce here, let's say I shorted 90 and 92s and it drops, I would say I would look to cover shorts or lower your stops, right? It's, you understand the terminology? I said, you said exit longs, then right after it went up as it was, it didn't go up because I made it go up. It went up and it went up and I said I would be exiting longs. I was short this oil, scalp it, 101.20 to 102.20. S&Ps, I would look to buy them here again. I would go probably 90 to 98 and a half if it gets down there. Julie, can you text me, please, 914-500-7484, and I'll speak to you after the show, okay?
They are getting so much more money than they thought. That's from the great big beautiful bill. Our economy is strong and improving by the day, and it will soon be roaring back like never before. It will top
right back up. You see that?
I made clear from the beginning of Operation Epic Fury that we will continue until our objectives are fully achieved.
Okay, exit S&Ps. I would trade them. Exit longs around 97, 98. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. That's what they're telling you.
We're going to hit them extremely hard over the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, I thought the war was over.
Get back to the Stone Ages where they belong. In the meantime, discussions
See, he's going in. That's why oil is going up.
Not our goal. We never said regime change, but regime change has occurred because
see, you gotta be fast.
Their original leaders dead. They're all dead. The new group is less radical and much more.
Jesus, oil just rallied $4.
No deal is made.
$3. He's going in.
If there is no deal, we are going to hit each and every one of their electric generating plants very hard and probably simultaneously. We have not hit their oil, even though that's the easiest target of all, because it would not give them even a small chance of survival or rebuilding. But we could hit it and it would be gone, and there's not a thing they could do about it. They have no anti-aircraft equipment. Their radar is 100%.
What a short.
We are unstoppable as a military force. The nuclear sites that we obliterated with the V-2 bombers.
Boom. Look at Bitcoin. Finished. Whoa, Nelly.
The nuclear
Oh, he's going in.
and we have under intense satellite surveillance and control. If we see them make a move, even a move forward, we'll hit them with missiles very hard again. We have all the guards.
You could take a scalp long if you want, 65 to 75 on the S&Ps. Got to go wide.
American involvement in World War I lasted 1 year, 7 months, and 5 days.
This oil should
World
drop
War
here.
II lasted for 3 years, 8 months, and 25 days. The Korean War lasted for 3 years, 1 month. and 2
If you even
months.
want to play this.
The Vietnam War lasted for 19 years, 5 months, and 29 days. Iraq.
03 oil.
It's gonna be over 105.
Look to sell this S&Ps above 77, 80, 78, 79. This oil, I would add to this oil. This oil is going to drop.
And the country has been eviscerated, and essentially is really no longer a threat. They were the bully of the Middle East, but they're the bully no longer.
Julie, can you text me 914-500-7484? My God, gold just dropped $40.
The whole world.
S&Ps just dropped 55 from the last bar.
Brilliance. They just can't believe what they're seeing. They leave it to your imagination, but they can't believe what they're seeing. The brilliance of the United States military.
Where's Nick?
Tonight, every American can look forward to a day when we are finally free from the wickedness of Iranian aggression and
Because you got to learn-
Steven, next 3 winners, NQ Dark Lord, Quantum Wick, and Tony Whosoever.
just a threat to America and the world. And I'll tell you, the world is watching. And when we do, when it's all over,
Okay, can you text him, Denny? I couldn't hear you.
safer, stronger, more prosperous, and greater than
S&P should rally, gold should, oil should drop.
The men and women of the United States Armed
What happened?
Forces, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.
That's all he said? He didn't say the war was over, nothing. That's all he said? The hell is that? S&Ps, I would exit longs, gold, oil should start dropping here. S&Ps just rallied. This oil is going to go right back to 101 and a half. Watch. Here we go. Good job. That was a $1,000 scalping speech. There you go. Well, I don't know. This leaves a lot of people in the dark, which means this war is not over. Okay. And there's still a chance he may go. Okay. There's still a chance he may go. NASDAQ just dropped 240 points. Right? This will be fun tomorrow. Wow. New lows, S&P. New lows. Nah, the market doesn't like it. Nope. Sorry. We didn't bet. No idea what he said. The rocket exploded? What?
No. Look it up on your phone.
Steven, the rocket exploded? Well, I have no idea what he said. Gold just got absolutely slaughtered, decimated. I bought a ton of dust today. Oh, the rally rocket. Okay. I have no idea what he said, to be honest with you. I think these S&Ps, we're going to 6,000 on the S&P. If this is going to last 3 more weeks, markets are not going to tolerate that. I'm just going to tell you now. Gold is going to go below 4,000. What's with that? I have no idea. That's what Trump said. Buckle up. He's going to obliviate them, which means it's boots on the ground. You put boots on the ground, it's officially over. OVA. Well, it'll be a fun Thursday tomorrow, everybody. Gold is down about 80 off the highs. S&Ps, the guy who bought 66.32 and a halves, he jumped, right? And the last bar, 1, 2, 3, when it traded above 66.30, what a short. This oil easily can go to 107, 108 again. Another chance of what, Little Roo? When they sit here like this, there's a chance you get a pencil down. So if the S&Ps can get down to the, probably, you got to go wide, 60, 55 and a half, 50, 56 to 66 and a half, I'd look to buy them. I think a pencil move is coming down. Oil's just hovering here. Andrew did say 107, 108 by Thursday. He did. I got to get, look at this silver. Oh my God. There's a cabooshin coming. Got to look to buy oil on pullbacks. I know. I heard somebody like that talking about that today. Is that true? They're moving out of New York? Would be good. Good. I told you 66 and a half. Watch. I told you when they settle like this is, whoa, Nelly. Whoa, gold. I told you from experience, when they hover like that, you get a flush. Boom. There it is. I heard that today somehow. You could take another scalp short here on oil, 0320 up to 0420 or 0320. Yeah. You all long or short? We're trying to take some longs here, scalp longs. 35 point. The market did not like this. This is not what the market had in mind. The whole market thought that everything was going to be like, oh, it's over. We're coming back. Pink, pink, pink. The S&P 66 and a half? I don't think so. Look at this oil. Look at the silver pencil down. Oh my God. What a pencil down. Market does not like this. Yeah, another carrier group's on his way. He's right. All right, if this oil, look to cover this oil anywhere between the 0270 and the 0305. S&Ps, did it take 66 and a half? Mark, did they get down there? I don't know if they did or not. Let me see.
66 and a half.
Yep. If you bought them, I'd scale out a long. Look at that, 66 and a quarter. I knew when they did that, they were just going to do that. Oil's dropping. S&Ps just rallied 6-7. Here's a famous 103 from last night. Oh, S&P's up 8. NASDAQ just rallied about 25. Oil dropping. Market's not going to like this at all. Right, Henny? Well, he's such a good boy. Come to daddy. Come to your father. He's such a good boy. Henny, come to your daddy. Yes, my boy. Come to your father. Hello, my boy. Come to your father. Hello, my boy. Oh, yes, my boy. Yes, my boy. Daddy loves you. All right. Hey, Rocky Mountain Trades, what's up? Well, I thought the war was over. Now we're 2 to 3 weeks away. So market's not going to like that. I told you April is one of the worst months for the market. Okay. So we're going down, especially when you have that, especially when you have the S&P. We're going to if they stay like this, we're going to get big sell reversals tomorrow. Look at the oil drop here. All I know is the higher oil goes, the more you want to buy SCOs, because when this ends, that's true. Nick brings up a good point. The mission is very personal because Iran tried to assassinate him. He's right. He wants to obliterate them when he has a chance. Right? You in the short from 238.50. Where do you think oil is going? If it stays like this, probably with the uncertainty, 07, 08, 10, it could go to 15. If he puts boots on the ground, I don't know. Who knows? All I know is the people who were buying 66.60s today, they jumped. All right, just go. S&Ps get down to the 52.5, 62.5. NASDAQ gets down to the 23,000 to 23,040. You may want to take a scalp long. Here we go. Oil's going to go right back up. What about gold? You guys short every rally in gold. Yeah, I know. He's Papa Trump's pissed. That oil could go to 150. Why would oil go to 150? Oil's not going to 150. If oil goes to 150, gasoline is $9 a gallon. That ain't happening. All I know is I'm long dust. Oh, it's 75 in a straight line. That's why, Nick, you got to start looking at SCOs, Baba. You got to start looking at SCOs. All I know is I want to know all the people who bought stocks today. Apple, Meta on the highs, Microsoft, spiders. Look at them drop. Market's not liking this at all. Oil 190. Oh, it's over. You'll have a depression if that happens. SCO, yeah, it's the inverse for the ETF to bet oil down. It'd be an all-out recession. Okay, let's see. S&Ps, I'd scale out 60 up to 63. This oil is, higher oil 62 out S&Ps. NASDAQ out above 35.40. Boom. Oh my God. 04 oil. I said it, Nick. Yep. Stevie will never forget the battles, 93 and 03. That's right. It's 04 now. Now what? Oh my God. 04, 20. This could be a crash. Recession? I don't know about that. Treasuries are down 10 ticks, 10-year. Gold just rallied, though. S&Ps, again, I'd be scaling out of longs here. If you bought them again in the same range, gold just rallied there. I knew gold would rally here. 75, just ran, gold just ran 30. Oil, 04, just dropped here. Oh, yeah. S&Ps just rallying about 14. NASDAQ just ran. I'd be out exiting longs. Gold just ran 30. S&Ps right back up. Oil just dropped about 60 off the highs. Can't believe this, though. Wow. Oil, gold. Wow. If this gold gets up to the 20 and a half, 22 range, probably look for a short off the 5. 22 and a half up to 32 and a half. Oil just dropped 70 cents. S&Ps, bear flags should start setting up here. There goes. Gold just ran $50 off the low. Here we go.
I'm not
Gold, I would cover shorts below 15 here if you're short gold. What a short on the gold. Oil just dropped $1. All right. What a short up there, 04. If you got any. Is Trump done, Gabriel? Yes. I would short gold on every rally. If gold gets up to the 27 to 37 range, I'd short it. Oil should get a nice pullback here for longs. S&Ps ran, NASDAQ ran off the lows. I don't know why you would buy them. There goes gold, oil right back up. What do you mean you can't get bear trader? Congratulations. When they short the NASDAQ, when the bear flag forms, oil is going right back up. Markets do not like this. Oh, bye-bye, S&Ps. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oil's going to go right back up. Trump is done. Power Strike X. Bitcoin dropped as well. Yep. Okay, let's see if this gold can get a rally here. Yep. I think the liquidity is, there goes the gold. Gold just ran 50 off the lows. S&P's rally, bear flag should start setting up. Bull flag should start setting up in oil. NATO's done, you think? I don't know. There goes the gold bear flag. Yeah, 27 on the oil and gold. You got a nice bull flag setting up here, bear flag setting up on gold. S&Ps. Got to get the, look at these negative MACDs here. Gold just rallied from 75 to 32. Look to cover any shorts between the 22 and 30 range. If you're short, you got to go. Let's see if this this gold just dropped $1. S&P is the low was 52. Bitcoin risk off. Bitcoin new lows. Got bear flag setting up here. We need a little bit more of a bounce here on the 5-minute time frames for shorts. Oil is going to get another big push up here. ADX is rising. NATO's done. I think you're right. Okay. Gold should start dropping here. S&P should start. Look at the gold drop. What a short in gold. Just dropped 12. Wow, what a short. Anybody get the short? Oil just died. Jeffrey, what a bear flag. Negative MACDs, 80Xs are rising. Wow, it's 9:44 already. Oh my God. I thought it was only, I thought it was like 9. I lost track of time. Holy mackerel. Mark, tell me you got short the gold. It just dropped 15 on the gold. Kabooshed. Anybody new here, please text me if you have any questions. Junior on, you can text me at 914-500-7484. And if you like a 5-day free trial to my Discord, please text me your full name and email, and I'll give you the link. And you can start on Monday. Gold just dropped 18 on that bear flag. I left the bear flag up for a reason. Where's gold going with the negative MACDs on the 15, 30s, 60s? The 30s reversed to sell, the 15s reversed to sell, and you got this monster bear flag. I mean, it just ran 55 off the low, right, Jeff? Bye-bye. 20 on the gold. Anybody get the gold short? S&P is going to get absolute. This could be a crash. This oil. Do you think? Oh yeah, the dollar exploded. Absolutely. Bye-bye, S&Ps. New lows. There goes gold. Getting cabooshed. Oil should rally. S&Ps, if you want to take a scalp long, you can go 41.5 to 51.5. Oh, they're going to get killed. This is not what the market expected.
All right, Gravity for Gains, Ether Shock, trades by Neo and Casey Courtney. You have 1 minute now. Congratulations.
Never got to 51.5. Very, very quiet here. All right. Let's see what the S&P's low is. Man, oil just is like doing nothing. 53. I said 51.5. All right, I cancel the buy range here. You should get some type of a bounce here. Look for a short.
All right, that's 1 minute. More minutes up. Gravity, trades by Neo, and Ether. I saw y'all. Congratulations again.
How many is that, Daddy? 9?
Yep, but that's it. The last person wasn't here, so they don't get their account.
S&P's just ran 8. All right, this gold, if this gold gets up to the 33 and a half to 43 and a half range, I look to short it. Silver should be setting up a bear flag as well. S&P's just ran 10. You knew that was going to happen. Why they buy them, I have no idea. This is Fugazi. Well, I had the right idea to get long down there. Who's buying gold here? Are you crazy? Can't be buying gold here in this pattern. When these 5s start turning down, they're going to get killed. Very quiet here. All right, we got about 8 minutes to go here. Start to drop on the gold. That we lower your stops. Here we go. Gold's dropping. Oh my God, look at this gold drop. Just dropped 8.
I didn't think of it. It's bounced back.
What do you do?
It's a very distinct word.
What a short on the gold, Jeffrey. What a short. Oh my God, look at this gold short. What a short in gold. God. What a short. You love when they go down. Oh, forget it. There goes the oil right back up. Bye-bye oil? I don't know about that. All right. 5 minutes. If anybody would like a 5-day free trial, please text me 914-500-7484. Gold just got caboose. Gold. Thoughts on London session? Yeah, I would probably look for shorts off the 15 and 30-minute time frames. Any type of overbought conditions on the 15s and 30s, I say let them have them. Rocky Mountain Trades, thank you very much. P Long, you short every overbought condition, especially the 15. With the ADX is rising, if these 60-minute time frames reverse the sell, which is going to happen here at 10 o'clock on the S&P and NASDAQ, I would look to short any bounce from the 15, any bounce overbought condition on the 15 and 30 between now and the London session. Okay? That's what I would do. Capiche? How do you do today?
It was too much back and forth.
You stayed out of it?
No, I got in, but it was too fast for me.
Okay.
That's okay. It's learning experience. So I wanted to get involved. But my skill level. Oh, it's coming up now. Oh wow.
What?
Yes. It's coming up.
Look at this gold drop. My God. There goes oil, new highs. That was the bull flag, 03.5 on the oil. Wow. Market's not going to like this. All right, a minute to go here. Okay, I said this oil is the bull flag on the oil. You can see it here on crude, right here. Oh, that's dust. Sorry. Put the oil up here. This is the 5-minute bull flag on oil right here. ADXs are rising. Just push down to 03. This is not going to be good. All right. I want to say thank you to Denny. I want to say thank you to Aaron. I want to thank you, all of you. And I again, it was fun, a little slow at first, but picked up. Just want to say thank you for all of you. Yeah, oil's great here. I think what I would look to do is short oil here between the 04, 25, 30 up to 05. Look for a pullback. Thank you, Jennifer. And then wait for a pullback. So here's what I would do. I'll be looking for pullbacks on oil on the 15 and 30. Look for bounces on the 15 and overbought conditions on the gold, silver, index futures, NASDAQ, and S&Ps. Deeply oversold. You want to get pull and gold. You want to get bounces on oil. You want to get bounces on gold, silver, S&P, and NASDAQ for shorts from the 15 and 30, and look for pullbacks. Okay. BK, can you text me? You had a question, 914-500-7484. All right. With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30 to 11:30 for MyFundedFutures TV. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for being here. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle moves, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop loss graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.